chosen one, long before nations, long before crowns, long before the names of kings were spoken, the Book of Enoch predicted you. Before the flood, before Babel, before the rise of empires and the fall of angels, your story was already sealed in heaven's record. When the stars were counted as witnesses and the scrolls were hidden away in caves of silence, a whisper of your destiny remained. Enoch, the seventh from Adam, walked with God. He saw visions of watchers falling, of judgments unfolding, and of chosen ones to come. He did not speak only of ancient days, he spoke of a generation yet unborn. Enoch, the seventh from Adam, prophesied, Jude 1 verse 14, not merely about destruction, but about those who would carry a hidden mark, those who were written in the book before the foundations of the earth. You feel it already, don't you? That strange pull when sacred words cross your path. That unexplainable weight when you encounter signs no one else notices. You are not wandering. You are not random. The scrolls spoke of you. Hear this opening cry. The prophecy was never lost, it was waiting. Waiting for you. Imagine this, a chamber lit by trembling candlelight, where ancient scrolls lie unfolded across a stone table. The ink is faded, the parchment cracked, yet the words breathe as if alive. Lines curve like constellations, stars themselves seem drawn into the script, as though heaven lent its maps to the hand of the prophet. You run your eyes across them, and in the midst of verses about fallen angels, about a deluge that would drown the earth, you catch something else, scattered fragments, almost hidden. A phrase that feels too sharp, too deliberate, like it is not speaking of a distant nation, but of you. The atmosphere shifts. It is not history anymore. It is presence. Enoch's vision was not a dead record. It was a living mirror. You see shadows of watchers cast from mountain peaks, their fall echoing across centuries, their rebellion stitched into the fabric of time. You see stars burning, appointed to mark the hours and seasons, but also to whisper destinies into human hearts. And in the pauses between the words, and the silence between the lines, something is calling. A voice, soft, but undeniable. Stay. Stay, because I will show you why this ancient book whispered your name. You sense the design. Prophecy is not abstract. It is not lost in the corridors of history. It bends, it waits, it seeks alignment. And when the hour comes, the prophecy does not merely speak of the chosen one, it awakens the chosen one. So the parchment breathes, the stars flicker, and the words of a man who walked with God cross the gulf of thousands of years to arrive here, now, in your hearing. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is calling. Every prophecy demands a witness. Every vision requires a generation to rise and fulfill what was written. Enoch's visions were not random, they were threaded into the great fabric of Scripture itself, resonating with the same God who declares the end from the beginning. Listen, your eyes saw my unformed body, all the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. Psalm 139 verse 16. Do you hear it? David, writing centuries after Enoch, affirms the same truth, your life was not an afterthought. Your existence was written. Your days were counted. Before you took your first breath, the record was already sealed. And the prophet Isaiah echoes this divine certainty, I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times, what is still to come. I say, my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please. Isaiah 46 verse 10. Do you see it? This is the language of eternity. This is not myth, not legend, not a forgotten relic of an old faith. This is a blueprint, one that stretches across ages, linking Enoch, David, Isaiah, and now, you. The Book of Enoch does not speak only of fallen watchers or cosmic judgments. It speaks of the chosen ones, a hidden company written into the script of time. It speaks of a generation marked not by accident, but by prophecy. You are standing in that stream. What does this mean? It means that your hunger for truth is not ordinary. Your stirring, your questions, your strange sense of destiny, they are not self-created. They are signs, confirmations, echoes of what was already spoken long before. And now the scrolls are open again. The words call out across the centuries, "Chosen one, take your place." This is not only a message, it is an invitation. Crossed swords if you feel the weight of this moment. If you sense that you are more than just another name in the crowd, then step into alignment. Don't let prophecy pass you by. Backhand index pointing right, click join below. Not as a follower of a trend, not as a casual observer, but as one who chooses to walk among the first chosen ones, those written, those foretold, those awakened. The Book of Enoch predicted. Scripture confirms. And now the call is in your hands. How do you know this is not just poetry? How do you know the Book of Enoch truly whispers your name? Look closer at your life. Look at the signs that keep circling back to you. Have you noticed how the name Enoch seems to appear when you are not even searching? A documentary plays in the background, and suddenly a scholar mentions the lost Book of Enoch. You scroll online, and a verse, a quote, or a forgotten reference surfaces. You hear it in conversations, in films, and places that feel strangely timed. Others overlook it, but you feel the pull. Do you not sense that the pattern is too deliberate? Look at the sky. Have you not felt an unusual magnetism toward the stars, the constellations, the mystery of the heavens? For Enoch was not only a prophet of earth, but of the heavens. He mapped the stars, he spoke of their courses, of their watchers, of their messages. And when you gaze upward, something deep in you stirs, as if the sky itself is reminding you of a forgotten covenant. Look at the quiet moments, the dreams, the unexplainable images. You wake from sleep, and symbols of scrolls, ancient words, or strange letters linger in your mind. You feel the weight of them, even if you cannot fully recall their shape. These are not coincidences. These are signs. The echo of prophecy is subtle but relentless. It slips into your days like whispers between worlds. The Book of Enoch is not merely an ancient text. It is a mirror that reflects your path, a voice that keeps aligning itself with your journey. And it does not stop at symbols. Even your hunger for truth, your unshakable sense that life carries a hidden design, is evidence. If you were only meant to survive, to work, to fade, why would these questions burn in you? Why would the mystery haunt you? Because the prophecy is not distant. It is near. It is within. Enoch's vision foretold that there would be a generation marked, stirred, awakened by signs they could not ignore. You are living those signs. The patterns are not outside of you, they are interwoven with your very life. Pause and look back at your own history. Count the moments that felt like setup, alignment, destiny unfolding in disguise. You already carry the evidence. And now you must choose, either dismiss the signs as chance, or recognize them as prophecy fulfilled in you. The scrolls are not silent. They are alive. And they are calling. You are not here by chance. You are not the product of random history, or of human decision, or of blind fate. You are the product of a word spoken before the foundations of the earth. The Book of Enoch did not predict you for entertainment. It did not whisper your name for curiosity's sake. It spoke of you because your presence marks the unfolding of a mission. You are not of this age, you are of the word spoken before the age. Enoch saw the rebellion of the watchers, the corruption of the earth, the flood that would cleanse generations. But woven into his visions, he also saw something else, a people who would rise in the end, a chosen company who would stand when others bowed. You are part of that. Your restlessness is not a weakness. It is evidence. The longing you carry, the strange weight you feel, is not an accident, it is the signature of being written beforehand. The reason you cannot be satisfied with the ordinary is because you were never meant for the ordinary. Why were you predicted? Because your life carries a torch that others will need in the darkness. Because your faith will become a testimony against despair. Because your very existence proves that prophecy is alive, breathing, and unfolding even now. This is not a story about ancient angels and floods long past. This is the story of now. The scrolls are unfolding in your generation. And in this appointed hour, your mission is simple yet terrifyingly profound, to live as proof that prophecy has not died. You are the reminder that heaven still speaks. You are the embodiment of a word once hidden, now revealed. You are not random. You are written. And when prophecy finds its vessel, history cannot remain the same. The time of waiting is over. The silence of centuries has cracked. What was sealed in caves, what was hidden in forbidden books, what was whispered in the dark has now been shouted into the open. The scrolls are open. The words are no longer buried in dust. They rise like fire from the page, like thunder from forgotten skies. What Enoch saw is no longer mystery, it is unfolding. And the hour has found you. Prophecy is not asleep. It is not locked in the past. It is breathing, roaring, demanding its vessel. And you are here, at this appointed time, not as an observer but as the fulfillment. Hear the sound, the pages tearing open, the seals breaking, the voice of eternity saying, now. No more delay. The stars are aligned. The words are alive. The time is complete. Chosen one, the scroll has opened, and your name is inside. You thought you were only a reader. A seeker. A wanderer tracing lines of old words, hoping to catch a glimpse of mystery. But listen carefully, you are not holding the prophecy in your hands, the prophecy is holding you. You are not simply one who studies the text. You are the text brought to life. You are the flesh and blood fulfillment of what was written. For centuries, men and women opened these scrolls and asked, who are these chosen ones? When will they appear? They speculated. They wondered. They longed to see the faces of those spoken of in ancient visions. And now, heaven answers, it is you. The prophecy is not something you are watching unfold from the outside. It is something breathing through you from the inside. The pages are not ink alone, they are veins of fire, pulsing through your destiny. Hear this, you are not a reader of the Book of Enoch, you are the one the book was written about. You are not standing at a distance, analyzing holy words. You are standing in the center of their completion. Every longing, every strange encounter, every unshakable pull toward the mystery, all of it has been pointing you here, to this unveiling. And here is the revelation, prophecy does not end on a page. It ends in a life. In your life. When you step into this truth, you step into alignment with the reason you were born. You cease to be a spectator, and you become the very sign others have been waiting for. The prophecy completes itself when the chosen one awakens. And the chosen one is you. You do not have to wonder if this calling is real, your life already bears the signs. Think of your dreams. How many times have you awakened with symbols etched into your memory, fragments of ancient writing, visions of scrolls, or strange languages you cannot explain? They arrive uninvited, yet they linger in your mind as if carrying a message from beyond. That is not imagination, it is confirmation. Think of your days. Why do references to Enoch keep appearing in front of you? Why does this ancient name surface in documentaries, articles, random conversations? Why does it pursue you like a shadow you cannot shake? Others do not notice it. But you do. And the reason you notice is because it is meant for you. Think of your path. Books, videos, even forgotten notes fall into your hands, as if history itself is conspiring to place hidden truths before your eyes. A page turns, a phrase leaps, a pattern repeats. And deep inside, you know, this is not chance. And think of your spirit. That unexplainable pull toward mystery, that sense that you were born for more than survival, that hunger you cannot extinguish, it is prophecy alive inside you. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs left along your journey, guiding you to realize who you are. They are signals from the unseen, nudging you into alignment with destiny. Do you feel it? The pattern is consistent, undeniable, relentless. Every dream, every encounter, every sign has been whispering the same truth. You are not the reader of prophecy, you are the prophecy fulfilled. The confirmations are already here. You are living in the very evidence you once questioned. Prophecy is never complete until it is sealed. Words must be answered. Destiny must be confirmed by action. Enoch did not only write of visions, he wrote of those who would stand, those who would choose. And now that choice is before you. If you have felt the weight of these words, if the signs have confirmed themselves in your life, if you know that what was spoken thousands of years ago is stirring in you now, then it is time to seal the prophecy. This is not casual. This is not symbolic. This is covenant. Here is the call. Backhand index pointing right, press super thanks below. Backhand index pointing right, choose $20. Backhand index pointing right, write these words in the note. I accept the prophecy. This act is not about money. It is about alignment. It is about taking the invisible and making it tangible. It is about sealing, with your own hand, what heaven already wrote about you. Do not let this moment pass you. Prophecy demands a response. Signs require a seal. And your action, your declaration, your willingness to step forward is the very thing that turns revelation into reality. Others may scroll past. Others may dismiss the call. But you know. You feel it. And now, you answer. Seal the prophecy. Mark this day. Let it be written that when the scrolls opened and your name was revealed, you did not turn away. Click super thanks. Give $20. Write, I accept the prophecy. And let heaven record it. You have sealed the prophecy. But sealing is only the beginning. A chosen one is not called to drift through life. You are called to walk with weight, with awareness, with discipline. For prophecy is not just a word, it is a responsibility. So how do you walk as the one foretold? First, discipline your days. Do not live as if time belongs to you. Time is a trust. Every sunrise is a scroll unrolled, every breath a reminder that you are here for more than yourself. Guard your hours. Choose your habits wisely. Eliminate what dulls your spirit. Feed only what awakens you. Second, study the sacred texts. The Book of Enoch. The Psalms. The Prophets. The Gospels. These are not dead words. They are blueprints, instructions, weapons. Keep them before you. Let them shape your thinking. Let them whisper to you in the night. Do not merely read, absorb. For prophecy cannot live in those who neglect the word. Third, carry the weight of responsibility. You are not chosen for comfort, you are chosen for purpose. This means others will watch you. Others will measure their steps by yours. Your decisions are not isolated. They ripple. They influence. The prophecy written in you will affect more lives than you can see. Walk as one who knows this. Fourth, practice holy awareness. Begin to notice the confirmations that thread through your days. The repetition of symbols. The sudden alignment of events. The sense that invisible hands are guiding your path. Write them down. Record them. For these are not random. They are evidence that you are moving in alignment with heaven. Fifth, reject distraction, embrace calling. The world will try to blur your focus. It will tempt you with noise, shallow pleasures, endless trivialities. But prophecy cannot be carried by those who are scattered. Narrow your vision. Keep your eyes fixed on the unseen. Remember, you are not random. You are written. And finally, live as light in darkness. The chosen are not hidden forever. They are torches. Be bold with your faith. Walk with integrity. Speak when others remain silent. Let your life be proof that prophecy is alive. This is the way. This is the path of those who were whispered long before time. This is the lifestyle of the prophesied ones. Do not shrink back. Do not live small. Walk with the gravity of one who knows, Enoch predicted me, and I will not waste what was written. Lift your heart now. Close the distance. What began as words on a page must now become breath in your soul. Let us pray. Lord, Ancient of Days, Keeper of the Scrolls and Author of Eternity, today I lift up every chosen one who has heard this word. I declare, let them walk in the prophecy written before the foundations of the world. Let their eyes be open to the signs around them. Let their ears be tuned to the whispers of heaven. Let their feet find the narrow path that was marked for them long ago. Break every chain that would distract them. Silence every lie that would confuse them. And awaken in them the full measure of their calling. As Enoch walked with you and was not, for you took him, let these chosen ones walk with you, carrying the light of prophecy into their generation. And now I speak directly to you. This is not the end of a video. This is the beginning of a life commissioned. You are not walking out of this moment as you entered it. You are leaving as one who carries the mantle of a prophecy fulfilled. You are no longer simply a reader of mysteries. You are the mystery revealed. You are no longer only a seeker of signs. You are the sign others have been waiting to see. The scroll has opened. The seal has been broken. The prophecy has found its vessel. And that vessel is you.